Let's recall what is meant by soil. How is soil formed? Soil makes land. The process of soil formation takes place at a very slow pace. It is a natural process in which heat, cold, and rainwater cause weathering of bedrock. The weathering forms stones, sand, smaller particles of soil, etc. from the original rock. Microbes, worms, insects, and rodents also act as weathering agent. In this way, soil is continuously and slowly formed. What are the ingredients of soil? Soil contains abiotic constituents such as smaller particles, sand, rock, stones, etc. Worms, insects, rodents, and microbes are the biotic constituents of the soil. Properties of soil. Color is an important property of soil. The soil gets its color as a result of several processes. The color of soil near land surface is darker than the color of lower layer. Soil may be of different colors such as black, red, copper, yellow, gray. The colors of soil are useful for its classification. Besides, they are indirectly useful in indicating several properties of the land. In this way, the properties of the soil, such as its fertility, drainage of water, capacity to hold water, become clear from its color. The color of soil depends upon its texture and its organic ingredients as well as on chemical ingredients like iron, lime. Try these. Students collect samples of silt soil, clay soil and sandy soil. 3 filter papers, 3 funnels. Here, as it's locked down, I could not collect apparatus from laboratory. In place of funnels, I use inverted bottle tops. 3 measuring cylinders. Now arrange all the collected samples required apparatus on the table properly. Now transfer the soil sample in the jars you can see here. You may use any other types of jars but label them with the type of soil taken. Here is a first sample of silt soil. It is transferred into the jar. Now the second sample, it is of clay soil. Now let's transfer it into the jar. Now the third sample is of sandy soil. Let's transfer it into the jar. Now add equal amount of water to these jars one by one. After adding water, take a spoon. With the help of a spoon, just mix the soil in the water in all 3 jars. Mix it well. Now arrange measuring cylinders which are having scale printed on them. In the school laboratories, these cylinders are available, but right now we have used your glasses. Keep funnels on them. Now make 3 cones of filter paper and put on the funnels. It's very easy to make cone. Take a filter paper, fold it twice and then just open that fold. The cone is ready to use. Now shake the solution of soil and water well and pour on the filter paper cones. Here is a sandy soil solution was placed. Now it's a clay soil solution. The solution is darker in color. And the last one is silt soil solution. After pouring all the solutions on the cones, let's observe the water level collected in the measuring cylinder. You can see here the water is getting drained through all these 3 filter papers. This experiment shows that sandy soil has very low water holding capacity, so that it drains water quickly. Silt soil has much greater capacity to hold water than sandy soil. Hence the water drains slowly and less than the sandy soil. Clay soil has very high water holding capacity. Hence the water drain is very less than the sandy soil and silt soil. Soil texture. Soil contains particles of different sizes. The texture of the soil is determined by the proportion of particles of the various sizes in it. Following are the types of soil on the basis of its texture. Sandy soil. The proportion of sand, that is large particles, is high in sandy soil. Water drains rapidly through sandy soil. It is easy to plough this soil, but it's less fertile. This is because the particles of sandy soil are made of mineral called silicon dioxide. These particles do not dissolve in water, and therefore the soil has very little capacity to supply nutrients. Silt soil. The particles of silt soil are of medium size. Silt soil is not as pliable as sandy soil. However, it is much more pliable than clay soil. This soil contains a large proportion of organic materials. Its capacity to supply nutrients is much greater. Silt soil is also called sedimentary soil. Clay soil. In this soil, the proportion of small particles is maximum. The particles of clay soil feel smooth to touch. Clay soil has a high water holding capacity. Use your brain power. Why is it difficult to plough clay soil? It is difficult to plough clay soil because in clay soil the proportion of small particles is maximum. The particles of clay soil feel smooth to touch and has high water holding capacity. Why is it easy to plough sandy soil? Sandy soil has large size particles. It has often weak structure due to less organic matter and large space between them. The water also drains quickly through it making it dry and allows the plough to penetrate through it. What is the water holding capacity of silt soil? Silt occurs as a deposit in river beds. The size of silt particles is between those of sand and clay. This soil also has humus in it, which makes it the best soil to hold the right amount of water. Which soil is suitable for cultivation? Why? The silt soil is suitable for cultivation. The particles of silt soil is of medium size. Silt soil is much more pliable than clay soil. It contains large proportions of organic material, which along with its other properties helps in retention of water for a proper amount of time and makes it suitable for crops to grow. Soil structure. The structure of soil depends upon the different shapes of the particles in it. Soil occurs in the form of laminar, granular, columnar, as well as block-shaped structures. Importance of soil structure. The fertility of soil depends upon soil structure. The advantages of good soil structure are as follows. First one, roots get sufficient supply of oxygen. Second one, water drainage is good. Therefore, the roots of plants grow well. Usage of soil. Plant conservation to help plants to grow. Water conservation. Soil holds water. As a result, by means of barns and lakes, we can get water for use throughout the year. Plasticity. Soil can be given any required shape. This property of soil is called plasticity. Because of its plasticity, we can use it to make articles of a variety of shapes. These articles can be baked to make them hard. Water storage, earthen pots, earthen lamps, idols, bricks, etc. are articles made from soil. Some useful types of soil. China clay. China clay. It is also called kaolin. It is white in color. It is used to make crockery, bathroom tiles, tanks, laboratory apparatus, masks, jars, etc. Shadow soil. Shadow soil is white in color. It is used for making statues and idols. Terracotta soil. This soil is red in color. Decorative articles and pots used for growing plants are made from this soil. Multani soil. This soil is used in cosmetics. Do you know China clay is an industrial mineral of the type kaolinite? It is found in China and hence called China clay. Upon heating, this soil acquires a glaze and hardness, and therefore it is used for making crockery. Soil testing. The proportion of the various ingredients of soil can be determined by soil testing. During soil testing, the soil is examined for color, texture, and the proportion of organic matter in it. Soil is tested to find out if there is a deficiency of any ingredients and to decide what measures should be taken to remove the deficiency. The soil sample collected for testing is dried in an open space in the shade for 8 to 10 days. It is then shifted through a sieve. Two tests, namely the pH and the electrical conductivity test, are particularly useful in finding out the characteristics of soil. Causes of diminished soil fertility. Students, here diminished means quality of soil lower down. Here are some causes, let's see them. First one is soil pH less than 6 or higher than 8. Second, low proportion of organic matter. Third, no proper drainage of water. Fourth, repeated cultivation of the same crop. Fifth, continuous use of saline water. Sixth, excessive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Students, as soil is an important natural resource, World Soil Day is celebrated on 5th December to make efforts for conservation of soil. Great scientists. The Danish scientist Sorensen put forth the concept of pH based on the concentration of hydrogen ions to determine the pH of soil. A mixture of water and soil in the proportion 1:2 is taken and tested using several indicators. Accordingly, soil may be found to be one of the following three types. First is acidic soil, which has pH less than 6.5. Second is neutral soil, which has pH 6.5 to 7.5. Third is alkaline soil, which has pH higher than 7.5. Always remember, soil texture is disturbed if chemical fertilizers are used excessively and that land becomes unsuitable for sowing. Crops should be rotated in order to maintain the fertility of the land. For example, the fertility of land decreases after a harvesting of wheat. Hence, leguminous crops like peanut, moong, moth, bean, pea, lentil, bengal gram, soybean should be cultivated to restore the fertility of the soil.